Hello everyone, welcome along. It is Thursday the 7th of August. Thank you very much for joining me. I've now fixed my camera issues. If you watch this on, if you're on podcast, it doesn't really matter because you only get the audio anyway. But if you've been watching the last 3 episodes, you'll have noticed that there was a bit of a problem with my camera on the recordings, which I didn't realize until I came to sort of edit them. So yeah, it all seems to be fixed now, and you can see me again if you're watching on YouTube. Like I said, podcast doesn't really matter, but YouTube, yeah, you've got the video back, so you can see me. It doesn't really matter. You don't really need to see me, when I'm asking the questions and stuff. You just need to hear what I'm saying. To be perfectly honest, you just need to hear the questions more than anything else, of which I am going to get into them right now. So yeah, it is Thursday, the 7th of August. 5 more questions for you this week. The penultimate JDQ of the week. Let's see how you do with these. Question number 1 then. What important document was signed at Runnymede in 1215? So which important document was signed at Runnymede in 1215? Question number 2. Who released Getting Jiggy With It? Nice and simple. Who released the song Getting Jiggy With It? That's how it's actually spelled, but it's Getting Jiggy With It. Number 3. Which TV game show might you find the mascot Mr. Chips? He's waving. Number 4. What is the largest of the Channel Islands in terms of area? So what is the largest of the Channel Islands? And finally, question number 5. In the Bible, who built the ark? So in the Bible, who built the ark? There you go. That is your 5 questions then for today. How do you think you did? Well, we'll find out together after Dave counts us down from 5 to 0. So make sure you've got your your answers written down or locked away in your brain. When I come back, we'll go through the answers. Dave, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Dave. Right, let's see how you did with your 5 today. So question number 1, what important document was signed at Runnymede in 1215? It was the Magna Carta. Number 2, I feel like I should have put the year in here. But when I wrote the question, I just had the song Getting Jiggy With It. So I kind of, I didn't really think about it. I probably should have given you the year, but never mind. Who released Getting Jiggy With It? The song Getting Jiggy With It, it was Will Smith. Number 3, which TV game show might you find the mascot Mr. Chips? It is Catchphrase, because it always follows along with He's Waving. And number 4, which is the largest of the Channel Islands? It is Jersey. I had a great time about this time last year, actually. I was in Jersey. I had a wonderful time. And finally, number 5, in the Bible, who built the ark? It was Noah. Yep, Noah built the ark. Noah's Ark. I've often done a different question of that. Along the lines of like how many people how many people or how many animals did Moses take onto the ark? And it's obviously, the answer is, well, none, because Moses didn't build the ark. But because of the way my questions are worded at times, it just causes too much arguments, so I don't do those anymore. Anyway, right, that's your 5 questions for today. Your tiebreaker question is this: according to the Bible, how many people were on the ark? Competitive players, as always, nearest to it gets a point. For those adding your score to Quiz Hub, it is the difference between your score and the correct answer. So yeah, according to the Bible, how many people were on the ark? So there were 8. Yeah, 8 people were on the ark that Noah built to get away from the flood. So there we go, ladies and gents. That is your quiz then for today, your 5 questions and answers. I'll be back then tomorrow for the final JDQ of the week. Another 5 different types of questions in there for you. So make sure you join us for the final one of the week. If you are listening to this on Thursday, don't forget my long form quiz is live this evening as well on YouTube. From 8 o'clock this evening. So 50 questions for all sorts of different categories, etc. So if you fancy a longer form quiz, join me this evening. Right, that is it. I am out of here. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks as always, and I'll be back tomorrow. As always for me, take care. Well, no, I've forgotten how I even sign off. As always for me, I'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe.